What's going on, y'all? So we back with another one. So this is one of my, I can say it now, many shorts, many videos that went viral.
My nigga.
Stuff very closely, so this is a very anticipated video. So if y'all find this short, make sure y'all watch the full video, whatever. I appreciate all my new subscribers, especially the people that felt me from the shorts. I appreciate y'all. This is, if you're new here, make sure that you hit a thumbs up real quick. You watch the video, you want to have civil discord, hit me up in the comments. But how this is going to work is there's going to be different parts with the interview with Judge Joe Brown or whatever. It was a banging interview. It's just super duper long. So we're going to let them cook up. I'm going to give you my thoughts and why this is so important for men, because this is a men's centric channel. Women are welcome, of course, but the reason why I'm going to explain and break down why this is important for men, black men especially, to stop being ignorant, start being objective, stop thinking with your emotions. We've been fooled for a very long time. This is an educated black man too. You gotta remember that. This ain't your regular run-of-the-mill person talking on the internet. This is a well-respected, educated black man. So I'm gonna let him cook up.
Flirt, and she wasn't that good in the courtroom, if not pretty bad in the courtroom. So I'm not surprised at what she does. She's 60 years old, and I think, listening to her word salad and the way she talks, I think she's got early onset dementia and also some problems with menopausal complications. That's that. You see, the day is going to be tomorrow, so since it's going to be tomorrow, today we have tomorrow, which is why we are now. Like, what did you say? They have something in mind, but they cannot cognate getting all the way through it, which is why she's famous for this word salad garbage, and she doesn't make a bit of sense. I think since she's only 60, she's actually on a worse track than Biden was. Biden is 20-some years older than her, and he has been senile for a long time. Now, about 5 or 6 years ago, when did they start ramping up to do this? 2019. Okay, I was saying Biden has been a failure his whole adult career.
So I want to break that down. So literally, he's talking about how she always got that word solid stuff, that she basically has, in his opinion, she has dementia. She's going to get dementia or Alzheimer's, or if it's the same thing. But basically, her brain is deteriorating or whatever, and deteriorating, and she will not be fit to be president. We're not even going to call out that she won't be fit to be president because she's a woman. It's just, the thing about it is, men by nature are more logical and more rational. That's just what it is. This is important for us, especially as black men, because we've been told all our life to vote Democrat. A lot of us are still lost. A lot of us are still ignorant to really what's going on in front of us. Like, for instance, you got a lot of these dudes on here talking about some, if you vote for Trump, you are sellout. Like the shaming tactic. Shame, insult, guilt, and need to be right sign language. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to KS. That's something that a female would do when they can't articulate or get their point across, and when they can't attack your argument with facts and statistics. then the name calling her called, this, that, and the third. So you a lame, you this, you that. This is important for us, especially as black men, to pull the wool from over our eyes. It's time to move. It's time to understand that what's going on is this is an attack on us, but not just you as a black man, you as an American, because you are an American. Whether you want to sit there and play and race hustle and play the race game and
motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
all that other stuff. You are American. You have a lot of civil liberties that will be called into question if she is elected. The reason why this is good is because this is coming from an educated black man that done been around the block. When he talks clearly, precise, not holding nothing back. We need more of this. A lot of us didn't have our father. I was fortunate enough to have my father. He wasn't there much, but he was there enough for me to understand how to move as a man and not be so damn emotional and feminine. But I'm gonna let him cook some more, and then you're gonna have to catch me in part 2.
A second-rate, third-string player. He's in the game, so he wants to make a name for himself. I considered him for years poor urban trailer park trash, and he's a crook. He's a third stringer. Now, what I said he was going to do is he probably wants to claim fame for being the first person to see to it that a woman got to be president. And what I predicted, I'm slightly wrong on it, was that he was going to get in, try to get elected, and if he got one term, try to get elected for a second one. And then halfway through his term, when he had served 2 years, to retire or resign in her favor. So under the 22nd Amendment, what happens is she can serve for the final 2 years for somebody and then be elected twice more. So that woman would be able to serve 10 years, second only to Franklin Delano Roosevelt, who got elected to 4 terms before they put the amendment in place so you couldn't. Now, that said, I think, and my major at UCLA was political science. My analysis is they picked the weakest somebody they could as a figurehead, somebody who had some apparent minority status, which she does not. And what goes on is that you get her, everybody would be afraid to go against her because of what she can pass herself off as. And then you get somebody that's easy to control because she's lazy, because she is becoming incoherent, and because she's always tried to do the casting couch to get where she wants. Now, the problem is that'll get somebody to a certain level quickly. But you can't get past that level if you don't have competence and talent. So my thing about it is if I'm crude about it, in this city years ago, I used to represent a whole bunch of pimps and hoes, and I know a hoe when I see one.
Sorry. So he basically about to go into her sexual history or whatever, and to be honest with you, it's very easy to pull that stuff up, especially as like a politician, and we got the internet and stuff like that. She was fucking with Montel Jordan, not to say she was a hold in, but she also was trotting around town with a married man.
She belongs to the streets.
So, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to leave that there. But listen, we're gonna end it right there. Come back for part 2. It's gonna be a 2 and a 3, possibly a 4. just trying to break it up. You know what I'm saying? Make it. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, make sure you hit that like button. You want more? There's always more. Make sure you subscribe with post notifications turned on, that little bell. And also, if you want to talk, let's have civil discord or not so civil discord in the comment sections. But until then, catch you next one.
Time to get paid, blow. Time to get paid. Time to get paid, blow up like.